This is the controversial thing I wanted to say.
Ooh,
As I said earlier, Kevin Owens definitely my top 5 current WWE wrestlers. Jey Uso is definitely also in my top 5. I love Jey Uso. I think he's got
I would
the
agree.
promo skills, the mic, the aura, everything. But this is the controversial thing that I want to say, and it hurts me so much because he's in my top 5. I'm struggling to support Jey Uso as a singles wrestler because I think he's part of one of the greatest, if not the greatest tag team of all time in the Usos.
Yeah,
so many titles, decorated, the bloodline, they had the long-ass reign. He's a great tag team wrestler. He's got a move set with the super kicks, the Uso splash, everything that works for the tag team wrestling where he can tag out, take a break, take a breather, come in, get hype. But with the singles match, damn, bless you.
All right, is that loud as hell? My bad.
But with the singles matches, I feel like we first saw it at WrestleMania. My most anticipated match was Jimmy versus Jey, and it fell flat. It was super kick after super kick after super kick.
They hyped up that match because it's such a hyped up match. When you have a brother versus a brother, like you see it in movies, you see it in TV shows, comics, whatever you name it. Like if there's a feud between brothers, it's usually something. It's peak. Yeah. But you're right because since they are so similar in their movesets and even more than just that, just how they carry themselves too. Like they're always like they got that swag, they got the drip, they got the Samoan blood running through their veins. But they're twins in the sense that they are literally the same person. Yeah. Just there are differences and there are noticeable differences. But yeah, I would agree. Like watching the WrestleMania match too, you're just like that was it really? Like come on. And I understand that too. That's not. I would say it is a bit of a hot take, but in the grand scheme of things, yeah, I can agree with that because he uses very similar moves as Jimmy would. So therefore, it's kind of hard to see. I mean, you've been watching them for a long time too, so you know firsthand. Like, hey, like I've seen them, like you said, how decorated they were when they were a part of the Bloodline, when they were the tag team champions, all that good stuff. So. I mean, for me, like, just coming into it, like I said before, like, I absolutely love Jey. I love how he is as a person and he fights in a unique way to me. But to other people who have been watching for years and years and whatever, I can understand that you can't tell, or not tell, you just don't see the difference right off the bat. Yeah.
I think, for me, what's the whole solution to that issue or whatnot? This is what I say. Dude, does it mean like they have to go back and be the Usos again? No, honestly, leave Jey to cook and thrive as a single star. I think he's doing great. Every time you look in the crowd, yeet shirts. France absolutely ate up his entrance. He's probably a top merchandise seller now. I mean, just for the draft, he was the #1 draft pick to Raw, I believe. Like, he's thriving. Roman Reigns helped elevate him. The Usos as a tag team helped elevate him. He's thriving. He has the charisma. He has aura. But my whole thing with the wrestling is I think he just needs to start experimenting, try some shit. I grew up as a John Cena fanboy. And John Cena started getting clowned. They were like, oh, it's the 6 moves of doom or whatever. Like, he has no diversity to his moveset. And then late into Cena's career, when he was feuding with like AJ Styles around the time I was graduating high school, like 2016, 2017, Cena said, fuck it, I'm gonna start doing some crazy moves. He started doing like Hurricane Ranas, sunset flips. Like, John Cena just started doing all these things, and he's like, fuck you, fans. Like, I can do other wrestling moves. Yeah. And I feel like Cody also, I just watched a video where Cody said he's a sponge. Like, openly, he's like, I sponge up so much. He just literally sponged up. He literally just sponged up Brock Lesnar's Kimura lock and used it on AJ Styles at Backlash.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's what Jey Uso's got to start doing. I think Jey Uso literally just super kicks and does splashes and runs around and goes, Uso! And that's great. But is not gonna put on 5-star singles matches. He needs to start experimenting with some submission moves. He needs to start grappling, being more technical. His moveset right now is just so tag team oriented, where if he can just diversify it, change it up, add to it, he's gonna be a top guy in WWE for a while, man, because he's got the aura, the charisma, the whole package. But it's just the matches just fall a little flat for me. And I think if he can just improve upon that, like, who knows where it can go. Like, he could definitely be world champ. You know, maybe he can finish his story just like Cody did, and we'll see. But I had to say that because it pains me so much. I want to be the biggest Jey Uso fan.
That's a valid take.
But I just, something's been holding me back, and I'm like, that's what it is, man. It's just, it's super kick after super kick after super kick, then he loses. It's like, nah, Jey, like, fucking put him in a headlock, squeeze, like, do something a little different, man.
Do something that like will separate you from him. Yeah, that's very fair. I would agree.